Right now, the Pentagon is executing a strategic maneuver they prayed they would never have to use. Overnight, 50,000 people woke up and searched for the exact same thing: the 82nd Airborne Division. But they weren't looking for a history lesson. They were looking for answers about an imminent threat. Whispers of Iranian war missiles and a global defense grid pushed to its absolute breaking point. When the Pentagon activates the 82nd Airborne, it means diplomacy has failed. It means the most elite rapid deployment force on the planet is preparing to step into the void. But what the media isn't telling you is the true nature of this deployment. We have uncovered a technological shift so massive it redefines future warfare. And by the end of this video, you will understand exactly why the next major conflict won't be fought on the ground, but from the edge of space. Let us establish what the 82nd Airborne Division actually is. They are not just regular infantry. They are the tip of the American spear. Officially, they are the Global Response Force. Within 18 hours of a presidential order, a brigade combat team can be wheels up, fully loaded, and ready to drop into the most hostile environments on Earth. They are ghost warriors. One moment the sky is empty. The next, it is raining thousands of soldiers, armored vehicles, and artillery right behind enemy lines. But the playbook has changed. We are no longer living in an era where thousands of parachutes can slowly drift down into a war zone undetected. Modern adversaries have hypersonic radars, automated anti-air batteries, and satellite tracking. So how does the Pentagon plan to drop an entire division into a region bristling with advanced Iranian missile technology? The answer lies in classified DARPA projects and electronic warfare. To breach a modern anti-access area denial zone, you need complete electromagnetic dominance. Before a single paratrooper steps to the door of an aircraft, highly classified drone swarms are already in the airspace. These are not predators dropping hellfires. They are invisible electronic warfare platforms. They flood enemy radar with phantom signals. They create thousands of fake targets. An adversary's radar screen suddenly shows 10,000 incoming threats. They fire their interceptor missiles at ghosts, depleting their stockpile in minutes. And that brings us to the core of the current crisis: the Iran war missiles. Over the past 72 hours, intelligence assets have tracked anomalous movement around deeply buried subterranean missile silos. These are not standard ballistic weapons. We are looking at next-generation, solid-fueled tactical missiles capable of striking strategic assets with zero warning. When the Pentagon sees this pattern, they do not wait for the launch. They prepare the Global Response Force. Imagine the logistics happening at Fort Liberty right now. Black Hawk helicopters rotating endlessly. C-130s and C-17s burning through tens of thousands of gallons of jet fuel. Weapons being drawn. Final letters being written. The sheer financial and operational cost of spinning up the 82nd Airborne is astronomical. The Pentagon does not bluff with this division. If they are loading the planes, the threat assessment is critical. Here is the pattern interrupt. What if the target isn't what we think it is? What if these missiles aren't aimed at traditional bases, but at the very infrastructure that keeps the modern world running? Undersea cables, satellite uplinks, the secret megastructures that power our communications. This is where future defense meets global anomalies. Our global defense grid relies entirely on eyes in the sky. But if a coordinated missile strike blinds the satellites, traditional warfare collapses. This is why the 82nd Airborne is currently training with advanced mesh network communications. Even if the grid goes dark, they have localized, encrypted comms that cannot be jammed. They are preparing to fight in the dark. If you are tracking these global anomalies and want the uncensored truth about classified military tech, you need to be part of this community. Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications. Apex Intel is your global archive, and we are just scratching the surface of what is really happening in 2026. Do not get left in the dark. Let us talk about the drop itself. We are moving away from traditional static line jumps at 1,000 feet. To bypass modern radar, the elite pathfinders of the 82nd are utilizing halo techniques. High altitude, low opening, dropping from 30,000 feet in the dead of night. They wear oxygen masks to survive the thin air and freezing temperatures. They fall at terminal velocity, undetectable by radar, opening their chutes at the very last second. Once on the ground, their primary objective is not to engage in a massive firefight. It is targeting. They are the eyes for the heavy hitters. Using classified laser designators and quantum-encrypted uplinks, a single squad of paratroopers can paint a hidden missile silo for a hypersonic strike launched from a stealth bomber hundreds of miles away. They are the ultimate surgical instrument of the Pentagon. The situation with Iran's missile program is a ticking clock. Intelligence suggests they have moved mobile launchers into civilian-dense, mountainous terrain. You cannot bomb these with conventional airstrikes without catastrophic collateral damage. You need boots on the ground to secure the sites, dismantle the guidance systems, and extract the intelligence. That is a mission only the Airborne can execute. Look at the timeline. Hour 0. The President gives the order. Hour 4. The 1st Brigade is fully geared and drawing ammunition. Hour 8. The massive transport planes are in the air, refueling mid-flight over the Atlantic. Hour 18. The ramps lower, the green light flashes, and thousands of American soldiers jump into the unknown. It is a logistical miracle that no other nation on Earth can replicate. The sudden spike in searches for the 82nd Airborne is a warning siren for the world. The pieces are moving on the global chessboard. The Pentagon is ready. The paratroopers are standing by the door. The only question now is, who will make the first move? Keep your eyes open, stay vigilant, and welcome to Apex Intel.